Hello and welcome back. The topic for today is resource allocation graph. We have also studied about resource allocation graph in the very first lecture on deadlock, where we introduced the concept of the resource allocation graph being used for detecting the deadlock in the system. Resource allocation graph can also be used for deadlock avoidance. So I'm just going to go through the basics of resource allocation graph once again. Resource allocation graph is a directed graph which have vertices denoted by V and edges denoted by E. The vertices represent the processes and the resources, and the edges, there are two kinds of edges, request edge and a assignment edge. The request edge is from the process towards the resource, which means that the process is requesting for that particular resource. Assignment edge means that the resource is allocated to the process. Hence, the assignment edge is from the resource towards the process. The process is denoted by a circle, the resource is denoted by a rectangle, and the instances of the resource are represented by dot. So I'll give you a small example of how the resource allocation graph might look, or what are the elements. So there are two processes, P1 and P2. So we represent the processes with circle. Two resources, R1 and R2. The resources are represented with rectangle. The instances are represented with dots. So R1 is having two instances and R is having only single instance. Now a request edge is from the process towards the resource. Similarly, an assignment edge is from the resource towards the process. So this instance is allocated to the process P1. E2 is requesting for the resource R2. Resource allocation graph can also be used for deadlock avoidance, but the important point to note is that it is applicable only if each resource has got only one instance. So in the previous example, I have shown you that R1 has got two instances. So if this is the case, then you cannot use resource allocation graph for deadlock avoidance. So always remember, it can be used only if each resource has got one instance only. If you are going to use resource allocation graph for deadlock avoidance, another edge called the claim edge is introduced. The claim edge is a dotted edge from the process towards the resource. Now what a claim edge means, it means that the process can request for the resource in the future. So it's not the request that is currently being made, but this can happen in the future. Now whenever a process will actually request for the resource, the claim edge will be changed to a request edge. If the request can be granted, then we will change the request edge to the assignment edge, and then we will check whether changing it to assignment edge leads to a cycle in the graph. If yes, then the system is in an unsafe state and the request should not be granted. If there is no cycle in the graph, then the system is in safe state and the request can be granted. So we'll look into this with an example. Now suppose this is the resource allocation graph. P2 is requesting for a resource R2 which is held by P1. P2 ने एक रिक्वेस्ट की हुई है R2 रिसोर्स के लिए. दिस इज द करंट रिक्वेस्ट. ये एक असाइनमेंट एज है. R2 is currently assigned to P1. Now there are two claim edges. One is from P1 to R1 and another is from P2 to R1. So P1 and P2 both can request for R1 in the future. Okay, ये scenario. Now the question is, अब future में मान लो suppose at any given time P2 request for R1. Can this request be granted? तो अब एक ऐसा पॉइंट आ गया जहाँ पे P2 ने रिक्वेस्ट किया R1 के लिए. ठीक है, तो आपने ये बताना है कि क्या ये रिक्वेस्ट ग्रांट कर सकते हैं या नहीं. द डिसीजन विल बी बेस्ड अपॉन वेदर द ग्रांटिंग द रिक्वेस्ट विल लीड द सिस्टम टू अ सेफ स्टेट और अनसेफ स्टेट. तो हमने क्या करना है, सबसे पहले वी विल चेंज द क्लेम एज टू द रिक्वेस्ट एज. ठीक है, अब हमने हार्ड लाइन कर दी. रिक्वेस्ट एज इज अ हार्ड लाइन. सो नाउ P2 इज रिक्वेस्टिंग फॉर रिसोर्स R1. कैन दिस बी ग्रांटेड? The answer is yes, because R1 अभी free है, किसी के पास नहीं है, so I can change request edge to assignment edge. Now I need to check whether there is a cycle in the graph or not. अब देखते हैं R1, P2, R2, P1, R1. So there is a cycle here. Hence we cannot grant this request. So the answer is no, because granting this request will lead to the formation of a cycle in the graph, which means that the system is in a unsafe state. It may lead to a deadlock. Okay, one more example. Same scenario, but now P1 request for the resource R1. तो क्या अब हम ये request grant कर सकते हैं? So what is the procedure? Step 1 is change the claim edge to request edge. Since R1 is free, so we'll change the request edge to assignment edge. Is there a cycle in the graph? No. Since there is no cycle in the graph, this means that it is safe to grant this request and there will be no deadlock. So this is how we can use resource allocation graph for deadlock avoidance. The next topic for discussion will be Banker's algorithm. The limitation of resource allocation graph was that it can be used only for single instance of each resource. So to overcome this limitation, the next algorithm is Banker's algorithm, which we are going to study in our next topic. The PPT is available at the given link. So see you in the next class. Take care.